Team Our Victory. We are back in the Coach Online office today, and I am continuing on with our little training series, navigating our way through the Coach Online office. So last time we kind of talked through this home page here, all the features that you see here on the left, your coach breaking news, crucial information. You should at least be checking this at least once a week, guys. Everybody should at least once a week be checking what's going on in the coach breaking news section. And then here, your Success Club qualification for the month as of today. Last time we also spoke through the My Business tab, and we talked a little bit about my preferred placement, but I want to dive into that one a little bit more today, okay? So if you are trying to create a team, we've spoken about this in our weekly webinars. When you're trying to create a team, you want to make sure, especially in the beginning, that you are placing them in the proper placements. So what does that mean? Well, remember, we have two legs, just like in life. We have a left leg and a right leg. Now, in the beginning, you just want to be filling your left and your right pretty evenly. You want to make sure that you put somebody on your left, that you're going to put somebody else on your right and balance it out. Later in the game, it's going to change a little bit, but to start right now, if you're pushing for emerald and then for diamond, you want to balance it out. So when you go to My Business, you click on My Preferred Placement. And when you get there, it's going to say Placement Type, and you want to click Set Preferred Placement. You want to be in charge of where your coaches are going. Now, Placement ID is optional, but that number right there, 298737, is my personal coach ID, so you can put yours there, but again, that's optional. Business Center, I just leave that at 1. Don't worry about that. Position, though, this is the important part. So you hit Set Preferred Placement, Position, and right here you have a lot of choices, but the two I really just want you to use are the left, right here, and the right. Left leg, right leg. Don't worry about your week outside, first available, week, first available. Don't worry about those. Just left and right is where I want you to stay. I'm going to keep mine set on left, and I'm going to click Save. When you are a new coach and you're signing people, you want to make sure before your coach signs that you go into My Preferred Placement and you set where you want that coach to go. So you go to that My Preferred Placement, and when you get here, you set. So if I'm signing my very first coach, I'm so excited. I'm finally creating a downline. Somebody wants to sign up for whether it's the discount or they're interested in working the business, that's fine. But I want to make sure that they're placed where I want them. So my very first coach, I'm going to come in and I can put them either on my left or my right. Your first coach, it's not really going to matter in terms of rank at first. So you just put them on either the left or right, whatever floats your boat. Now, you have that coach signed, you got them started right. Now you have another coach. You have somebody else that wants to sign. Before they sign up as a coach, you've got to get back into this My Business tab and My Preferred Placement. And then you're going to go here, and last coach I placed on my left. So now this coach I have to place on my right. And then I want to click Save. If I don't do that, the coach may go to the same leg that the other coach is on. And when that happens, you will not rank advance to Emerald, and it's a total bummer. Total bummer. So you want to make sure that you get that coach placed to the opposite leg because you want it balanced. Once you have a coach on your left and you have another coach on your right, then, my friend, you will become Emerald rank, as long as both of those coaches are active with 50 volume points and you are also active with 50 volume points or higher. So that's how you become Emerald. Now, after that, you can just keep going back and forth because the next step is Ruby or Diamond. And in order to get to Ruby or Diamond, you have to have 8 coaches on your downline, 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Okay? So you at least have to have that many. So it's important in the beginning as you're really striving and reaching for Diamond or Ruby, wherever your goals are, you want to make sure that you're placing back and forth, back and forth. Once you get that kind of even balance, then we can talk some strategy about where to finally start putting coaches once you're comfortable at Diamond. But in the beginning, it's really important that you start balancing it out. Left and then right, left and then right. Something that I do, a little trick, is that before once I have a coach placed, so let's say my last coach is all signed up and ready to go, right when they're done, before I even have another coach on my radar, before anybody else is ready to sign up, before that happens, I go in and I set my preferred placement to where I want the next person to go. That way, just in case somebody gets excited and they sign up without telling me, or they sign up on a whim, just in case that happens, because I have had that happen, I make sure my placement is exactly what I want it to be. You want to be in control of this. You don't want any surprises. So right now, I personally want my next coach to go on my left, and I'm going to click Save. And that's it. It's just that easy. Now, once you have coaches in your business, you go to that My Business Center. You can look at your downline. You can look at your graphical genealogy, your full genealogy, which are like family trees. They're going to look like family trees. You can look at your personally sponsored coaches. You can do a coach search if you need to find somebody and some information about them. Maybe you need their coach ID, or you need their email address or their mailing address. You can search for them here. And Sponsorship Drill Down shows you how your coaches are doing, their volume for the week, their status, whether it's active, inactive, if they've rank advanced to Emerald or beyond. And you can also see their Success Club points for the month, as well as in past months. So Sponsorship Drill Down is a way for you to kind of just check in with your coaches and make sure they're doing okay and see how you can help them. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to talk about today. My preferred placement. Any questions, you know where I'm at. And we will chat soon.